Hello everyone, my name is Farrelly of D'Andrea Partners Legal Counsel, Chongqing Office, and today we'll be discussing about the National Security Review here in China, basically concerning foreign investments. As the name suggests, it's a review of any foreign investments which have the potential to impact the national security of the People's Republic of China. Now, the review period could be approximately from 15 business days to up to 6 months, depending on the findings of the joint mechanism involved in the National Security Review. Now, the potential outcomes vary depending on the findings. If there's no potential impact on the national security of China, then of course the investment or transaction can go ahead. If there is a potential to impact the national security of China, well, there is also the potential of the transaction being cancelled. However, there is a third possibility, whereas the investment may go ahead if certain conditions are satisfied. Previously, there was a regime for national security review which only covered mergers and acquisitions of domestic enterprises here in China by foreign investors. So it was exclusive to mergers and acquisitions, and only if a foreign investor was merging or acquiring a Chinese company. For foreign companies acquiring or merging with other foreign companies within the jurisdiction of China, this did not come within the previous regime's remit. Now the foreign investment regime is broadened somewhat to not only cover mergers and acquisitions, but direct foreign investment as well as indirect foreign investments within the Chinese marketplace, within two, we'll say, broad enough categories, whether that be security of national defense. This is related to military facilities or military technology, or investments close to military facilities within China, or investments which confer at least de facto control to foreign investors within a multitude of different sectors. First and foremost, if your chosen sector comes underneath the two aforementioned categories, whether that be military based or an investment close to military facilities, or the other category which confers de facto control within certain sectors, then it's advisable to firstly seek advice from your legal counsel, of course, and then start a dialogue with the Office of Foreign Investment Security Review in order to better understand the risks of your transaction, and then to assess whether you'll need to report your transaction. So these are the basic factors to keep in mind regarding national security review here in China. Of course, with such sensitive factors to consider when investing or having a merger or an acquisition, it's important, of course, to firstly seek legal counsel prior to taking any concrete actions. Now, that being said, if you do have any further questions in regards to the briefing on national security review, or really any legal consultancy queries, you're free to contact us via our email addresses or any of our social media accounts. Thank you for your time. See you next time.